Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of September 25th, 2023. Hello, my gems. So we still have a fire trine happening with your 7th house. So those of you who have planets in the sign of Sagittarius at 10 degrees through 20 degrees, you will feel this energy all week, okay? Also, Neptune is still in retrograde in Pisces, forming the kite energy still. Mars is forming a kite energy. Hades is forming a kite energy as well with your 2nd house of money. So your emotional self is really dictating your financial situation. So this is a beautiful energy time for the power of prayer. Adamentos in your 1st house is forming. It wants to form an air trine, but it's forming a trine with Pluto in retrograde, the Sun in Libra at this time. So it's going to be in your 1st house, your 8th house, and your 4th house. So, and then we have a fire trine. So again, Venus is still conjunct with Juno, trining Chiron in retrograde in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This could be a positive time for communications, a great time to put you in a leadership position. You may love this energy because your routine is changing this week. There's a lot to do, places to go, people to see, Sun and Mars in your 5th house now. So you can be very busy. You can find yourself more out and about. You could be more invested in other people's responsibilities and wanting to be more outside the home and finding excuses or reasons to be outside the home because you're bored and you don't want to stay at the house. So you can find yourself venturing out and being more about other people's responsibilities. You can find yourself more busy than usual, stepping out of your routine and doing something new. Let me see. Yeah, so busy time period for you. Tuesday and the rest of the week, we have a water trine happening here, again, with your 2nd, 6th, and 10th house, with Apollo in Scorpio series and is conjunct with Apollo at this time, forming a water trine this week. Vesta is forming a water trine, but she's also not well aspected in your 2nd house of money. So again, you could be more about your financial security this week. This could be money worries, but then money coming in. This could be trying to get yourself out of certain obligations with other people and putting your foot down and not wanting to help at this time. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You can feel like you're carrying the weight of certain relationships. Again, Vesta in the sign of Cancer, new friendships can be coming up. You can be putting certain people on pedestals or getting those new relationships, gifting those new relationships at this time. You're very generous with your money, so be careful with your spending. This is working on being more self-reliant and being more independent and walking away from a situation. You could really be creating your boundaries with certain people in your life this week and letting them know that you're no longer going to help them or you're no longer going to play tit for tat with them. For some of you, you're not getting along with, you're not going, let me see. You're not going to be about other people's agenda. As I'm connecting with the cards, I'm hearing for some of you, you may be taking a trip to Los Angeles, or you may be going to Los Angeles for the weekend for some reason. Those of you in California, hey bitches. Okay, so I'm hearing that, all right, or something to do with Los Angeles. Maybe you got a boyfriend or girlfriend in Los Angeles, that kind of thing. On the 27th, this is a beautiful energy time for you. I feel like this is a great time for job interviews. If you're having auditions, this would be a great time for that. This could be making a good impression on other people at this time. Other people will not be so quick to forget you at this time, so a great time for job interviews as well. A great time to mingle if you're single. You can be receiving a lot of attention. Friends or people that you social network with can remember you at this time and invite you back to certain soirees that could be going on. This is a great time to pitch investment ideas to people. This could be also a good time for starting a new creative endeavor. Mercury goes direct on the 28th. You may be leaving one project behind because Mercury was in retrograde and moving on to another project that you've forgotten about and you remember it now and you could be revisiting it. You could be working on getting that like a reboot or something could be in the works for some of you, especially those of you. I talk to a lot of people, believe it or not, that are very into the into the entertainment industry. So for some of you here, this could be like if you had a show, you could be trying to get a reboot on a show, or if you're a producer, you could be trying to reboot a show or something like that, and working on certain projects that you haven't visited in a long time. You can be kind of investing your energy into your creative projects at this time, or money endeavors. A great time also for the creative types to help other people get their visions out there. For some of you, you may have a better understanding of people's ideas and what they want, and you could be creating their ideas for them with this energy. For others of you, this is a great time for teachers, whether it's teachers, family members, co-workers. You tend to be like their muse at this time. Then the moon in Aries is forming a kite energy before it goes into the full moon with the 4th, 8th, and 12th house. You can be making plans with friends this weekend. This could be volunteering your time and energy. You could be making plans to spend more time with family and friends, or you could be visiting family and friends this weekend. This could be joining a group or organizations. Friends are more than just friends. They can be like family to you, okay? This could be a great time with people at work, because you could feel more of a connection with them as well, and they could feel more like family to you. And you could be making plans with the friends at work to go do something, to go hang out at this time. You could be very supportive of other people in your life and their career goals at this time. There may be too many expectations though when it comes to favors at this time, so be careful with that, and too many strings attached. You're likely to receive more invitations to social events or to join an organization. I feel this could be a formation of a new alliance that helps you further your endeavors at this time. You can be more invested in other people's responsibility as an excuse to be out of the house with this energy. You could find yourself traveling and taking care of other people, or being more about what's going on with other people outside the home. Then the full moon at 5:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is in Aries. For some of you here, this is other people in your life imposing on you and assuming that you're going to say yes. So you could be babysitting their kids, you could be taking care of elderly family at the home, or you could be taking care of other people's businesses while they go on vacation, and you don't want to do it, but they're just going to oblige you anyways. Or you could be house sitting. A friend may be going through a difficult personal crisis. You may have to get along with less now. You may be stripped down to the bare essentials, so you may have to tighten your finances. You may be involved in charitable organizations or humanitarian efforts. Others seek to help you. You have a T-square happening with the 2nd, 5th, and 11th house. I would be careful with your giving energy. Make sure you are good financially before you give, because you can end up broke, or you're having to restrict on your spending. You can have a falling out with friends or family because you are placing restrictions on them and saying no. You do, let me see. You help out financially, and know that they have to learn to figure out something money-wise, okay? Because you'll experience unexpected expenditures, because that person that you are dealing with financially and helping out financially, they have lessons with money, and you don't want that because it's affecting your money situation, and you're taking on their karma financially. You enjoy watching movies, plays, books, poems, and other works that are focused on issues. This could be a situation here where either you are watching a really good, like the ID channel and the complexities of humans and why we do certain things at this time, and you could be obsessed with one particular person. This could be in real life too, where you could be dealing with somebody's gossip or drama, and somebody could be doing something really way like normal people don't do that kind of situation, and you could be more invested in this person's drama as well, and watching this person fall on their faces. For some of you here, this could be, I feel like getting into acting and finding a good character to play at this time, because some of you can do that as well. I feel for some of you here, you have the ability to express yourself creatively. You may also be interested in many kinds of arts and music. For some of you, you could be interested more so in primitive art and stuff like that, more expressive forms of art as well. That could be the focus for some of you. The first card to come up with is the 8 of Coins. I feel like you could be a perfectionist when it comes to your career. For some of you, like I said, you could be throwing yourself into something new at this time with this energy, or you could be starting a new routine, and it will help you break break the monotony that you've been going through. This could be dealing with a group or organization, like I said, so it's correlating with the astrology. Basically, you're team this week, which you'll love, and it will help you break the energy. You're volunteering your monotony that you've been going through. This could be dealing with a group or organization, like I said, so it's correlating with the astrology. Basically, you're throwing yourself into responsibilities at this time with this energy. You're volunteering your time and energy. You're being more invested in other people or group or organization as a way to get out of the house. For some of you, this could be celebrating, the high holidays at this time, and you could be volunteering your time and energy. For others of you, this could be doing the spiritual work at this time as well, and more invested in your spirituality. The Eight of Wands, I feel like this could be new responsibilities coming up for you. This could be a great time for your financial situation to change. You could be receiving some good news in regards to joining a group or organization here, or you could be given more responsibility when it comes to a group or organization as well. Okay, I feel for some of you here, you do well when you work alone. This could be on the job training, or you could be taking classes online with this energy as well. This could be traveling coming up. The Page of Coins, I feel you can be coming up with money making ideas with this energy here. As I connect with this energy, I'm hearing that you may have to make room. Okay, so either you're going to have more people living with you at this time, so this could be like you renting out your place and renting out space for other people to move in with you and stay with you, and renting it out for now to make more money with this energy. I feel also this could be investing more of your time and energy in studying at this time. Okay, the Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, learning to use certain tools at this time with this energy, or you could be getting an app or something like that, or a website, or creating a website at this time to help your business with this energy. I feel for others of you, you could be inspired by what other people are doing at this time with this energy, or the trends that are happening online as well. I do feel like you're going to be throwing yourself into something very creative, and because of your hard work and discipline, you're going to be able to see this all the way through, and you're going to be able to reap the rewards. For some of you here, you may have advice that other people are willing to pay for at this time. The Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up for some of you. Okay, for others of you, this could be online dating happening here as well, so I see that. The Three of Cups, this could be an emotionally confusing time for some of you here. You may have some decisions that you may not want to make at this time, or you could be intimidated to disappoint others, and you may be very reluctant to say no to certain people in your life with this energy. Okay, the Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity here. I see somebody coming back into your life. A naughty boy or a naughty girl is coming into your life again. Okay, so you two are not done with each other. The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. For some of you, you enjoy the simpler things in life this week with this energy as well. For some of you, you could be traveling to visit certain family members. I feel like for some of you, this could be in LA, and you could be visiting, reconnecting with certain family members that you haven't spoke to in a little bit here as well. The Four of Cups, I feel like you can be more about your needs, wants, and desires right now, and kind of treating yourself with this energy. For some of you, this could be this could be like giving something to somebody with this energy here. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a bit of a process at this time, so it can also feel like a frustrating energy because not much is going on, and these are future messages too that are coming up as well. The Two of Wands, you're very inventive, you're very creative with this energy. This could be like new beginnings. This could be moving forward in certain chapters of your life this week. The Three of Wands, recognition, success, a lot of threes here, lots of communications here, but also this could be an emotionally confusing time for you. So you may have some decisions that you may have to make, or certain things that are or you're too empathetic in regards to their situation. So you may have like a difficult time like saying no because you're scared that they're going to feel hurt and stuff or rejected, and you don't want other people to do that. But you got to think about it this way. They would do the same thing to you instantly, so it's your emotional connection to that situation. I do see more money coming in This could also be business picking up, financial windfall, somebody tipping you well, gifting you. I see a sugar daddy here happening here. So somebody could be financially supporting you. I feel like also this person is going to be protective of you as well and more concerned about creating stability in their life. They may want a long-term relationship with you as well. I do see some of you here, you have difficult decisions to make during this time period. For some of you, I see new friends coming into your life with this energy here as well. So you guys could be making friends with this person and could turn into a love relationship, or you could find this person being very supportive of you financially. I do see you signing contracts, so this could also be getting monetized on the social media. The 10 of Coins, more money coming in for you this week as well. This could be also getting a job for some of you here. The 10 of Swords, for some of you, you prefer to be by yourself right now. You could be starting over in certain areas of your life. You could still be grieving for some of you here, but I do feel like you're not ready for a relationship for some of you, not all of you, but that can change, okay? The 3 of Coins, I feel like a turn of events is going to reconnect you to this person, so you may already know this person. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like you could be that people in your life, family, friends, have a lot of influence over you, and they take the neck and they tell the head whatever it is that they want it to do, and you're going to do it, okay? And you're going to listen to them, and again, they're going to have more influence on you. You need to keep it humble at this time for some of you here, because I feel like you could be receiving really good news, or your financial situation or status in life can be changing, and you could be really all up in yourself. But like I said to Taurus, somebody's going to take that horse that you're sitting on, and then they're going to take access to it, and they're going to start chopping off the legs. So be careful when you're around people, because not everybody likes to see people happy nowadays, because we're all going through it on some kind of level. So try to show some humility at this time, because humility goes a long way, okay? I do see that this is going to be a time period here that you should be focusing, instead of focusing on the end game, instead of focusing on money, that you should focus on spiritual practices and education at this time, and helping yourself. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, more money coming in, recognition, success happening for you this week with this energy. The Strength card, your hard work and perseverance is paying off. I feel like for some of you, you're creating your own reality. You love your new routine. You're really throwing yourself into your work this week with this energy here as well. I feel for some of you here, you tend to be more about your stability during this time period as well. I feel you could be overcoming certain obstacles in your life. The 5 of Cups, I feel with this energy here that this is shoulda, woulda, coulda. This is regrets. This is what ifs, okay? So you could be up in your head about certain things or certain relationships. I do see you starting a new life. I do see that certain responsibilities or things that you get caught up in at this time could be very demanding. I do see for some of you here with the 10 of Swords, deep grief. So you're not, like I said, you're not over certain things at this time. This is an emotionally confusing time for some of you. I feel like you can also be a cynic, like you have to touch it and feel it in order to believe it at this time. The World card, as I connect with her, truth is going to be revealed this week. I see depression happening for some of you here. So take care of yourself, love yourself at this time. You could be really much into your feelings. This is mastering your money situation. I feel like something that you do now is going to unlock a long-held dream, because you're going to step out of your box at this time and be more open-minded to new things. The Sun card, again, emphasis on mastering your money situation, mastering family, mastering your creativity at this time. A perfectionist, something new is coming in that's going to make you throw yourself into your work or your creative project. The 9 of Coins, for some of you, this could be a move happening. This could also be traveling coming up, or dealing with property matters or renovations. For some of you, you need to let go of the past, which is easier said than damn done, because Geminis, like Leos, like to gnaw on that damn bone, okay? So you're not over certain things at this time and still giving it life with this energy. You may feel the need to reach out to certain people in your life at this time, because things are not easy for you, either financially or just emotionally, wanting to reach out and reconnect with other people. But at the same time, I feel like, even though they moved on, you haven't, and you're still gnawing on the bone about it pretty bad, okay? So this is more of a thought than an action here. You could be really all up in your head about the past, so you need to work on letting it go. The Six of Coins, I feel for some of you here, this could be a time where you are done helping out somebody in your life. Okay, so you are cutting off certain people from your life because you're realizing that the only time they want you is when they want money from you. So you could be cutting them off at this time. I do see also that, you could be dealing with financial difficulties. I see money worries, and then I see you being in lack. So be careful with your finances this week. It could be because you spend too much money on a particular person, and then you're going to realize that you can't afford this person. I think I said this already in the natal chart. So I do feel like prayers will be answered though with this energy here. And then the Six of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this could be this could be more money coming in. So at the same time, be careful with your spending. It could be a situation here like with business, you make money, but then you got to go spend money. But then instead of spending money, you're spending money on this person, okay? And it could be like hurting you. I love you, my gems. Show your love and support to your